Day 2 here at the Biotech Showcase in San Francisco. I'm Corrado with Proactive Investors. Joining me right now is Mike Davies from Bridge Biotech. Mike, great to meet you.
Great to meet you as well. Hi.
The company is aiming to treat inflammatory diseases, anything that ends with an itis.
Anything that ends with an itis is an inflammatory disease. So we're looking first of all at atopic dermatitis and then inflammatory bowel disease, but the one particularly is ulcerative colitis. So that's what we're looking to treat first of all, yes.
Tell me about the technology, and you're using nanoparticles.
So what we have are peptides, small proteins that we've shown switch off inflammation. Now normally you can't get proteins into cells, it's not possible, but what we have we've combined them with a nanoparticle delivery technology that will take these peptides into cells, into their target, and we've shown they switch off inflammation.
What is the standard of care for that right now? I know there's use of steroids.
So in things like atopic dermatitis, the first line treatment in atopic dermatitis is actually something called an emollient. It's not even got a medicine in it. It's just an emollient. That's the first line treatment because the second and third line treatments are toxic. Second line are steroids, which you can only use for 30 days and then you have to stop. And the third line are the anti-cancer drugs, calcineurin inhibitors, which all have side effects. So that's why emollients are the first line treatment. What we've got will be safe. Peptides that will be broken down into amino acids.
Still early days for the company, about 3 years or so from the clinic.
That's
Where
right.
are you at right now?
So at the moment we've got fabulous cellular data that says that this works, that we'll be once a day when we get there, that we're highly selective, we don't go anything near any of the other related molecules. And we've got data that says we switch off inflammation in those cells, and not only do we switch off the inflammation, we prevent the activation of inflammation. Now we're looking for investment to take it further.
And how much capital are you looking to raise?
So we're looking initially for $1 million that will prove that this works in human tissue. So we'll take human inflammatory tissue, take biopsies, ex vivo it's called, and put our formulation on and show that it works in human inflammatory tissue. That will take $1 million. It'll take about a year to do those studies.
Okay.
And from that we'll get a lead indication, which will be either probably atopic dermatitis or ulcerative colitis, inflammatory bowel disease. And then we'll require $8.5 million to do everything required preclinically right the way through to an approved IND. Once we've shown that this works in human inflammatory tissue, we've got the option then to actually acquire the patents to the peptides, and that's $6.5 million.
Well, very much looking forward to following your milestones ahead. Mike, thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure, thank you.